Great! It's 5 to 8. Inspiring young minds. Sponsored by Guinness World Records.
Hi, we're about to meet a young man who's on track for a life in the fast lane.
14-year-old Connor Jupp is set to become the next big thing in the world of Formula One. So who else could challenge him? There's only one person in there, and that's Gavin.
That's how you do that corner. That's how you do it.
Surely after that, Gavin just drove into him.
Sheer anger, yeah. He was eating his dust. Gavin's with Connor this morning for us. Hi, Gav.
Morning, guys. How you doing? Yeah, I got lapped 3 times in that. It wasn't cool, was it? But here he is, Connor, the 14-year-old driving sensation. Connor, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Got all these I'm very well, thanks. They've got all these trophies here. How's the season going so far?
Really good at the moment. Really, really well. I think we're 3rd in the British Championship, 4th in the British Championship this year, which just finished, and 3rd in the European Championship. So really,
Brilliant
really well.
stuff. Well, this here at Rye House Karting Track is where it all began for a young Lewis Hamilton. Dad Tony's here as well. How proud are you of Connor's success?
Very proud. Our thanks go out to Ricky Flynn, who've nurtured Connor in his first year. Excellent job they've done. And he's now gone to the Italian factory team Energy, which we are very, very excited about.
Good stuff. We've also got Parry McCarthy here, a former F1 driver and also the original Stig from Top Gear. Parry, you know what you're talking about here. So how likely is it that Connor can go all the way to F1?
It's definitely possible. He's had a fantastic start. He's a lot of achievements so far. He's got the right focus. There's a long way to go, but he's really standing out and he's showing people what he can do.
And in terms of what we've seen in the last few weeks with some of the accidents and some of the tragic deaths that we've seen, what can someone who's young and starting out do to keep safe?
As a professional racing driver, there are things that you recognise limits and you're trying to go fast. Really, it's down to other people to try and keep you safe as well. Motor racing at the end of the day is dangerous. You know, there's been fantastic advances with circuit safety, with car safety. Things can go wrong. Terrible tragedies recently. Big loss for Marco and also, of course, Dan. But you know, these things unfortunately do happen. Guys, thanks very much for joining us this morning. Connor, you're up for Vegas next, aren't you? That's your next race. Not gambling though, racing.
Yes.
A rematch anytime soon?
As long as if you want to get beaten again, yes.
Back to you guys.
Cheers, Gav. Send our best. What a lovely young chap he looks.
Lovely.
Bright future perhaps in store for Connor. Let's get the latest weather now from Lucy.
Daybreak weather.